Hey, this is Wendy with Loaves and Dishes, and today we are going to make the best fast recipe called Italian chicken pasta recipe. There's a lot of substitutions you can make and a lot of things you can do with this. So if you have any questions, head over to loavesandishes.net. I've got them all listed on the recipe there. But the first thing you want to do is take 2 pounds of chicken breast or chicken thighs and cut them into bite-sized pieces. And you'll see I cut mine a little big, and so I cut them up with my wooden spoon while they were cooking. And you'll notice that this part of the video is going to play for a long time, and that is because I forgot to hit record when I was layering the things in the pan. So you're just going to have to bear with me, and we will make it work some way or another. Anyway, cut that chicken into bite-sized pieces. Preheat your pan with a little bit of oil. I used about a tablespoon. I use vegetable oil. You could use olive oil. It's up to you. Get your pan warm and add the chicken. Then you're going to sprinkle it with a little salt and a little pepper, some garlic powder, and some Italian seasoning. And you're going to cook that chicken until it is almost cooked all the way through. And while you're doing that, go ahead and preheat your oven to 350, because what we're going to do when this is done is we are going to layer this in our baking dish. We're going to splash a little spaghetti sauce in the bottom first. Just use jarred spaghetti sauce, or you can make your own. I've got a recipe for that over at loavesandishes.net. Splash your spaghetti sauce in the bottom of your pan, and then you're going to use the fresh pasta like you find in the refrigerated section at your grocery store. Use that fresh pasta, or go ahead and cook some dried pasta. And you're going to want to cook it according to the al dente recipe on the back of the box. Usually it's about 10 minutes. Anyway, so you lay your pasta sauce, then your pasta, your chicken, some mozzarella cheese, and some Parmesan cheese, and then you do it all again. You're going to make about 2 layers in a 4 to 5 quart baking dish. You don't have to worry about spraying it first. Just do put the sauce down in the bottom so it gives it a little slip and slide. Then you're going to stick the whole thing in the oven for about 25 minutes, or until the cheese is browned on top and it's bubbling through. You're going to want to make sure that when you're layering that stuff on there that your cheese is the last layer. So you'll see here that the chicken is getting cooked. It takes about 5 minutes for this part. So I'm just going to speed it up here because I've told you how to make it, and I'll show you some pictures during the part where I forgot to turn the camera on to layer the things in the pan. There we go. Now it's all sped up. Wouldn't it be nice if we could speed up cooking and everything else during times in our lives? Anyway, what I want you to really see as this chicken cooks is how it gets white mostly all the way through. And that chicken is so tender that I can just literally chop it up with my wooden spoon. So that's very easy to do. Okay, there we go. It is cooked through and it's seasoned, and here's the part where I forgot to turn the camera on, so I'm just gonna show you some pictures of the finished dish. There's my foster dog. Isn't he sweet? Okay, there I am going, I'll just put some of this Parmesan cheese on the top. Anyway, there's the dish ready to go in the oven. And here it is. It's just come out of the oven. It's bubbling on the top a little bit. Of course, this didn't want to agree with me either. This is why I let Sarah do these things now. Anyway, here I am scooping it out of the dish. Go over to loavesandishes.net for the full recipe, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.